This is Trivia for Kids, where it's not just for adults anymore.
Hello, everybody. We are back again for another episode of Trivia for Kids. I'm Casey.
And I'm Ren.
This is the last episode of 2024.
Wow.
The 2024 season is coming to an end, and welcome 2025, right?
Yeah.
That's so crazy. I feel like it just went by in a blink. Would you agree?
Definitely.
Definitely. You're almost halfway done with this school year.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you ready to be done with 6th grade?
Ish.
Ish. That's a good answer. Are you ready for some jokes?
Yes, please.
Joke number 1 comes from listener Mia.
Thank you, Mia.
What's the dirtiest thing in the world?
Dirt.
Yes, dirt. What's the stickiest thing on earth?
Sticks.
A stick. Thanks, Mia. Those were great.
Thank you, Mia.
Joke number 2 comes from 3 kiddos who come from Ireland.
Wow.
Right? So I am thankful that their mom sent me the pronunciation of their names. We've talked about how Irish names are spelled completely differently than they are pronounced. So I'll tell you how I would pronounce them, and then I'll tell you how they're really said. I would have said Dara, Aofi, and Aobin. They're really pronounced Dara, Aoife, and Aveen. That is so crazy. Not even close to how they're spelled.
Wow.
So cool. So thanks, Mom, for the pronunciations. What do cows listen to at discos?
Music.
Music. Yes, that is right. And our last joke comes from listener Isla.
Thank you, Isla.
What did one bee say to the other bee who landed on their flower?
Buzz off.
Buzz off, bee. That's right. What else would a bee say?
I'm busy.
Ooh, good one. All right. On to the trivia for the new year. Happy 2025. Here we go.
Here's how the show works. Trivia for Kids consists of 5 rounds with 7 questions each. We will announce the answers at the end of each round. Each new round will have a different category. After the 5th round, we will have the final exam, which will test you on the toughest questions we have covered in the previous rounds. Everyone ready? Let's get started.
Round number 1. The category is African animals. Question 1. What is the actual term for the clusters of spots on a leopard's fur? Bunches, rosettes, or bonds? Question 2. Which African animal releases body heat by flapping its ears? Elephants, rhinos, or hippos? Question 3. How many teeth does a Nile crocodile have? Around 65, around 75, or around 85? Question 4. What animals known for their laughing sound are actually more closely related to cats than dogs? Question 5. Adult male gorillas are given what colorful nickname due to the gray hair found on their hind torso? Grayback, silverback, or whiteback? Question 6. Which mammal with a name that starts with the same letter twice is one of the fastest diggers in the wild? Question 7, true or false? There are no bears that are native to Africa. And now the round number 1 answers. Question 1. What is the actual term for the clusters of spots on a leopard's fur? Bunches, rosettes, or bonds?
Rosettes?
Yes, they are called rosettes. Unlike a cheetah's solid round spots, rosettes are clusters of spots put together like the petals on a rose or a flower. Jaguars also have rosettes, but there are spots inside a jaguar's rosettes. So cheetahs have spots, leopards have rosettes, and jaguars have both. Well, I had no idea that there were different terms and different kinds of spots for those guys.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder what a giraffe's spots are called. I'll have to look that up. Blotches? Ooh, that's a good guess. Question 2. What African animal releases body heat by flapping its ears? Elephants, rhinos, or hippos?
Elephant.
Elephants is correct. Elephant skin lacks sweat glands. Therefore, body heat is released by other means. Elephants stay cool by flapping their ears. Blood entering the heavily veined ear is cooled by breezes caused by flapping and returned to the body 9 degrees cooler. When elephants arrive at a water hole, they will often wet their ears before they drink. So when they flap their ears, the blood gets 9 degrees cooler when it sends it back to the body. That is so interesting.
That is really interesting.
I love that. Question 3. How many teeth does a Nile crocodile have? Around 65, around 75, or around 85?
Around 75.
The answer is around 65 teeth. The mouth of the Nile crocodiles are filled with 64 to 68 sharply pointed cone-shaped teeth, which is about 12 less than alligators have. For most of a crocodile's life, broken teeth can be replaced. I don't want to find out what 65 teeth look or feel like. I'll just know the trivia answer. Yeah. Question 4. What animals, known for their laughing sound, are actually more closely related to cats than dogs?
Hyenas.
Hyenas! So a hyena kind of looks like a dog, right?
Yeah.
They're kind of dog-looking, but more closely related to cats. Who knew? When I think of hyenas, I always think of the Lion King. Like those 3 mangy hyenas that are scars, like minions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always think of them. Question 5. Adult male gorillas are given what colorful nickname due to the gray hair found on their hind torso? Grayback, silverback, or whiteback?
Silverback.
Silverback is correct. I think the silver hair makes them look more like dangerous and tough. Yeah. Don't mess with the silverback. Don't mess with any gorillas, but especially not the silverbacked ones. Question 6. Which mammal with a name that starts with the same letter twice is one of the fastest diggers in the wild?
Llama?
Llama does start with the same letter twice, but the answer is aardvark.
I would never have guessed that.
So you spell aardvark A-A-R-D-V-A-R-K. Why the extra A? I don't know. But let me tell you about aardvarks. They can make a 2-foot hole in about 15 seconds flat, which comes in handy when they're trying to hide from a predator like lions or find their favorite snack, which is insects. Do you know how long it would take me to dig a 2-foot hole? Probably an hour. Like, that would be hard. 15 seconds. I think they have really long claws that help them dig. Question 7, true or false? There are no bears that are native to Africa.
False?
It's true. No bears are native to Africa. However, the Atlas bear was Africa's only native bear subspecies that survived into modern times. Once inhabiting the Atlas Mountains and neighboring areas from Morocco to Libya, the animal is now thought to be extinct. So there was only one type of bear that ever lived in Africa. And it died. Sad. Round 2, the category is Finish the Lyric. Question 1. I stay out too late, got nothing on my brain. That's what blank. Question 2. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're blank. Question 3. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go blank. Question 4. 7 a.m., the usual morning lineup. Start with the chores and sweep till the blank. Question 5. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes, and leap. It's time to try blank. Question 6. 7-foot frame, rats along his back. When he calls your name, blank. Question 7. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun. Wandering free, wish I could be blank. And now the round 2 answers. Question 1. I stay out too late, got nothing on my brain. That's what blank.
I don't know.
The answer is people say, I stay out too late.
Oh.
Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. Ooh, ooh. That's what people say. Mm-mm.
I don't want too many days.
It's hard to come up with lyrics when I don't sing the tune, isn't it? Question 2. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're blank.
Part of a team.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
Everything is
Awesome. What's that from?
the Lego movie.
Yes. Question 3. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go blank.
Where I long to be.
Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the light in the sky and the sea, it calls me. What's that from?
Moana.
Moana! I am so excited to see Moana 2. We have not seen it yet. I hope the music is as good in Moana 2 as it was in 1. Question 4. 7 a.m., the usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the blank.
I know what song it is, and I don't really know the lyrics very well.
Should we sing it? Okay, let's sing it if that helps. 7 a.m., the usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. My favorite line of that is pottery and ventriloquy candle making. I also love, and then I'll brush and brush and brush and brush my hair.
Wondering when will
My life begin. Who sings that song? Rapunzel in Tangled, correct. Question 5. Too late for second guessing, too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes and leap. It's time to try blank.
Defying gravity.
I was pumped about this one. Too late for second guessing, too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts, close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity.
I think I'll try.
Defying gravity, and you can't hold me down. Who sings that song?
It was
Elphaba
Wicked.
from Wicked. Oh, if you haven't seen Wicked, so good. Question 6. A 7-foot frame rats along his back when he calls your name blank.
It all fades to black when he sees your dreams, feasts on your screams.
7-foot frame rats along his back when he calls your name. It all fades to black. What's that from?
Encanto.
And what's the song?
We don't talk about.
We don't talk about Bruno. No.
Not a word about Bruno.
Poor Bruno. Question 7. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay, all day in the sun, wandering free, wish I could be blank.
Part of you.
Part of your world. Or part of that world from Little Mermaid by Ariel. I love singing.
Me too.
Round number 3. The category is Harry Potter. Question 1. What is the name of Hagrid's giant spider? Aragog, Norbert, or Gwarp? Question 2. What spell is used to disarm an opponent, which means knocking the wand out of their hand? Lumos, Expelliarmus, or Stupefy? Question 3. Who is the headmaster of Hogwarts when Harry first attends? Severus Snape, Minerva McGonagall, or Albus Dumbledore? Question 4. The scar on Harry's forehead is in the shape of what? Question 5. What is the name of Hermione Granger's cat? Hedwig, Crookshanks, or Scabbers? Question 6. Fred and George are whose twin brothers? Harry's, Hermione's, or Ron's? Question 7. What house does Draco Malfoy belong to at Hogwarts? Gryffindor, Slytherin, or Ravenclaw? Round number 3 answers. Question 1. What is the name of Hagrid's giant spider? Aragog, Norbert, or Grop?
Grop.
The spider's name is Aragog.
Oh, right.
So big. Like huge. Like the size of an elephant big. Maybe not quite that
Well,
big, but
Really
big. Like the size of a car big. Aragog the spider. Question 2. What spell is used to disarm an opponent, which means knocking the wand out of their hand? Lumos, Expelliarmus, or stupefy?
Expelliarmus?
Expelliarmus knocks the wand right out of their hand. Question 3. Who is the headmaster of Hogwarts when Harry first attends? Severus Snape, Minerva McGonagall, or Albus Dumbledore?
Albus Dumbledore.
Albus Dumbledore is Hogwarts headmaster. Snape and Professor McGonagall are teachers. Correct. Question 4. The scar on Harry's forehead is in the shape of what?
A lightning bolt.
It is a lightning bolt on his forehead. We're not going to tell you why it's there. It's there for a reason, but I don't want to have a spoiler. So you'll have to read or watch the movies. Question 5. What is the name of Hermione Granger's cat? Hedwig, Crookshanks, or Scabbers?
Scabbers is Ron's rat. Hedwig is Harry's owl. Crookshanks is Hermione's cat.
You got it, girl. Crookshanks is the cat's name. I bet there are listeners who have a cat named Crookshanks. That's a great name for a cat. And I also think that Scabbers is a great name for a rat. Also. Question 6. Fred and George are whose twin brothers? Harry's, Hermione's, or Ron's?
Ron's.
They are Ron's. I realize that question makes it sound like they are twins with Ron. They are not. They are just Ron's brothers, but they are twins. What do they do in Harry Potter?
They're like the mischievous.
Yeah, they pull pranks and stuff, and then they run the magic prank store when they get older, don't they? They're funny kids. Question 7. What house does Draco Malfoy belong to at Hogwarts? Gryffindor, Slytherin, or Ravenclaw?
Slytherin.
Slimy Draco Malfoy is absolutely a Slytherin, 100%. Round 4, the category is Cities of the World. Question 1. Which of these is not a city in Europe? Stockholm, Bogota, or Madrid? Question 2. Which city is famous for its Carnival Festival, featuring samba music and elaborate costumes? Havana, Rio de Janeiro, or Beijing? Question 3. What is the capital city of Canada? Ottawa, Toronto, or Winnipeg? Question 4. Which city has more people than any other city in the world? Shanghai, Tokyo, or Delhi? Question 5. Camila Cabello knows that the capital of Cuba is what city? Na. Question 6. Lots of people think Sydney is the capital of Australia, but it's actually what? Canberra, Brisbane, or Melbourne? Question 7. True or false? There are no cities in Antarctica. Answers to the 4th round. Question 1. Which of these is not a city in Europe? Stockholm, Bogota, or Madrid?
Bogota?
Bogota is the answer. Bogota is the capital of Colombia, which is in South America.
I had no clue.
Stockholm is in Sweden. Madrid is in Spain, which are both a part of Europe. Question 2. Which city is famous for its Carnival Festival, which features samba music and elaborate costumes? Havana, Rio de Janeiro, or Beijing?
Rio de Janeiro?
Rio de Janeiro is the answer. It is in Brazil, and it is renowned for its vibrant carnival celebration, the largest in the world. So if you've seen the movie Rio, they have a big carnival celebration in one of them where they wear big like costumes and there's music and dancing, and I want to go. I would love to go to Rio for carnival. It sounds so fun. Question 3. What is the capital of Canada? Ottawa, Toronto, or Winnipeg?
Ottawa?
Ottawa is the capital of Canada.
I'm just guessing.
You should know. They're right by us, Ren. Question 4. Which city has more people than any other city in the world? Shanghai, Tokyo, or Delhi?
Tokyo.
Tokyo is correct. Tokyo is the most populated city in the world with a population of approximately 37.1 million people as of 2024. 37 million people in one city.
That's too much.
That is hard to comprehend. We live in a very small town. I could not even imagine that many people. Bonkers.
Imagine how bad the traffic is.
Oh, I bet it's terrible. That's a lot of people going a lot of places all at the same time. Question 5. Camila Cabello knows that the capital of Cuba is what city? Una.
Havana.
Havana, una. Half of my heart is in Havana, una. The capital city of Cuba is Havana, una. Question 6. Lots of people think Sydney is the capital of Australia, but it is actually what? Canberra, Brisbane, or Melbourne?
Melbourne.
Canberra is the capital of Australia.
Wrong.
You've been guessing very well in this round, but the answer is Canberra, Australia. Question 7, true or false? There are no cities in Antarctica.
True.
It is true. There are no cities in Antarctica. Only research stations and bases exist on the continent, meaning there are no urban settlements to be considered cities.
Even though Antarctica is huge.
It is big. So you can go to Antarctica, but you're only going to find people doing research and going on cruises around there and visiting. So no cities. Round number 5. The category is things that start with the letter V. Question 1. What is the name of the villain in the first Despicable Me movie? Question 2. Who was the Roman goddess of love and beauty? And one of the planets is named after her. Question 3. What kind of mythical being is known for feeding on the blood of living creatures? Question 4. Spike, block, and dig are all terms used in what sport? Question 5. What is the name given to the professional NFL team based in Minneapolis, Minnesota? Question 6. What is the name given to a female fox that is also the name of one of Santa's reindeer? Question 7. What do you use to clean carpets in your house? Answers to the last round. Question 1. What is the name of the villain in the first Despicable Me movie?
A Vector.
Vector is his name. Curse you, tiny toilet.
He's my favorite guy.
Me too, Vector.
Oh, yeah.
Does he say that?
Yeah.
Question 2. Who was the Roman goddess of love and beauty? And one of the planets is named after her.
Venus?
Venus is the answer. Very good. Question 3. What kind of mythical creature is known for feeding on the blood of living creatures?
Vampire.
Vampire is the answer. Question 4. Spike, block, and dig are terms used in what sport?
Volleyball.
Volleyball! Yes. Do you spike, block, and dig when you play volleyball?
Not block, because I can't reach over the net.
You're still a little short, so blocking's
I
hard.
spike every once in a while.
Digging?
Digging, yes.
Definitely. Question 5. What is the name to the professional NFL team based in Minneapolis, Minnesota?
Vikings.
The Vikings! There's a hint behind us in the video because there's a picture of Justin Jefferson that Brooks made. Skol Vikings! Our favorite team. Question 6. What is the name given to a female fox that is also the name of one of Santa's reindeer?
Vixen?
You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen.
Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
A female fox is also a vixen. Correct. Question 7. What do you use to clean carpets in your house?
Vacuum cleaner.
A vacuum cleaner! That is correct. Vacuum is another one of those weird spelled words because it has 2 U's in it. Like aardvark has 2 A's, vacuum has 2 U's. Why? Because the English language is confusing. That's why. And now it's time for the final exam. Now remember, you've heard these questions in the previous rounds, but these were the hardest ones we've had. So use your memory and try to think back to what the answers are. Question 1. Lots of people think that Sydney is the capital of Australia, but it is actually what?
Canberra.
Question 2. What is the actual term for the clusters of spots on a leopard's fur?
Rosettes.
Question 3. Adult male gorillas are given what colorful nickname due to the gray hair found on their hind torso?
Silverback.
Question 4. Who was the Roman goddess of love and beauty?
Venus.
Question 5. How many teeth does a Nile crocodile have?
Around 65.
Question 6. What is the capital of Canada?
Ottawa.
Question 7. What is the name given to a female fox?
Vixen.
And here come your shout outs. Finish the lyric comes from Nolan and Colby from South Carolina.
Thank you, Nolan and Colby.
African Animals comes from Mackenzie and Gus, who live in Africa.
Thank you, Mackenzie and Gus.
Crocodile Teeth comes from listener Julia.
Thank you, Julia.
Cities of Europe comes from listener Axel. He's also from Ireland.
Thank you, Axel.
And here come your birthday shout outs. Birthday number 1 goes to listener Mia.
Happy birthday, Mia.
Mia is turning 10. She loves Lego, Star Wars, reading, gymnastics, animals, and her big dog. I wonder what kind of dog and how big the dog is.
Yeah.
Like big or like kind of big?
Like average big.
I'm curious. Hey there, Mia, you are turning 10, and that's super cool. You love Legos and Star Wars and reading and gymnastics and animals. How big is your dog, Mia? Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Our next birthday shout out goes to Griffin.
Happy birthday, Griffin!
Griffin is having a Harry Potter themed birthday. So the Harry Potter round on this week's show was for you, Griffin. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Griffin.
Griffin, it's your birthday and you love Harry Potter. You're turning 9 and someday you'll be 9 3/4, like the station that they stop in on the Hogwarts Express. Happy birthday, Griffin!
Happy birthday, Griffin.
The next birthday shout out goes to listener Aaron, who is turning 11.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
Aaron loves national parks, learning about different countries, and wants to be a computer programmer. You must be one smart cookie, Aaron. That is awesome. Aaron, it's your 11th birthday. That is so super awesome. Your age is the same number twice. 1 and 1, 11. Aaron, hope you have the best day and you get to eat a lot of cake. Happy birthday, Aaron.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
Our next birthday shout out goes to listener Sterling, who is turning 7.
Happy birthday, Sterling.
Sterling is from Austin, Texas, and his favorite joke is this. What does an egg like to do for fun?
Crack itself up.
Karaoke! Get it? Like egg yolk? Karaoke! I love it. Sterling, you're turning 7, and you live in Austin, Texas, where it's probably really hot now. We hope you have the best birthday. And you get to eat a lot of cake and cupcakes and ice cream and get lots of presents. Happy birthday, Sterling. You are 7.
Happy birthday, Sterling.
Now we want to wish Elena a happy 10th birthday.
Happy birthday, Elena.
Elena has a heart of gold. She loves all animals, but especially cats and kittens. You too, Ron. She is creative and adventurous. She is just as much a girl who can wear dresses and makeup as she is a girl who can climb trees and build forts. That is my kind of girl, Elena. I'm like that too. Happy birthday. Love Dad, Kelsey, Sawyer, and Ellie, their puggle. So cute. Elena, it's your birthday and you're turning 10. That's double digits and you love cats and kittens. It's your birthday, Elena. Hope it's super awesome and that you get a cat or a kitten as a present and ice cream and cupcakes and
Sprinkles.
Happy birthday, Elena.
Happy birthday, Elena.
The next birthday goes out to listener Trick, who turns 7.
Happy birthday, Trick.
He loves history, sports, and listening to our show. Thanks, Trick. That's so nice. It's Trick's 7th birthday to rock around, It's Tricky. It's Trick's 7th birthday. Hey, Trick, happy birthday. Hope you have the greatest birthday ever. It's Tricky. Happy birthday, Trick.
Happy birthday, Trick.
The next birthday goes out to Jillian, who is also turning 7.
Happy birthday, Jillian.
She loves to sing, dance, and put on shows for her family, and she's an awesome big sister. I'd like to see one of these shows, Jillian. They sound awesome. Jillian, you're turning 7, and you love to sing and dance and put on shows. That sounds like awesome stuff. We would like to come over for one of the shows. Do you sell tickets, or can we get in for free, Jillian?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! The next birthday goes out to listener Nora.
Birthday, Nora.
Nora lives in Chicago. She loves animals, soccer, building anything, whether it's Legos, Magnetiles, or coffee creamers at a restaurant. She loves watching Nailed It, and she loves Trivia for Kids podcast. And this is a shout out from your mom and Rigby. I love Nailed It too. So funny. I would probably be just as bad as they are on that show.
Me too.
Nora spells Nora.
Nora.
You live in Chicago, Nora. You love to build stuff and you like to watch Nailed It. Me too, Nora. You're awesome.
Happy birthday, Nora.
And our next birthday shout out goes to listener Coda, who turns 10 and loves soccer and horses.
Happy birthday, Coda.
Yeah, Coda, take your horse to your birthday party and maybe you'll get to play soccer too. You could teach your horse to play soccer. That might be hard to do, Coda, but I would like to see you try and then send me a video.
Happy birthday,
Coda. The next birthday shout out goes to listener Zoe, who turns 6.
Happy birthday, Zoe.
Zoe is from Dallas, Texas. She likes to eat donuts. Me too. She likes the character Cinema Roll. Her favorite holiday is Christmas, and she loves Stitch and Angel. Zoe, it's your 6th birthday, and you're gonna have a really big party. I hope your cake is made out of donuts. Wouldn't that be so good? Zoe, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Zoe.
Happy birthday, Zoe.
And our last birthday shout out goes to listener Hudson.
Happy birthday, Hudson.
Hudson has been a listener since the very beginning. He's turning 8 and he loves all things LSU.
Nice.
Hudson, do you like Justin Jefferson as much as we do? He went to LSU, right?
Yeah.
He did. Hudson, it's your birthday and you're turning 8 and you love Louisiana State University and their mascots, the Tigers. Hope you have the best birthday ever, Hudson. Happy birthday. And your conversation starter, Ren, what is your New Year's resolution?
I haven't put much thought into that question. Eat less candy.
Ooh, that's a good resolution. I think my resolution is to try to be more patient. And let's start with that one. Try to be more patient. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Happy New Year! Thank you for listening to the Trivia for Kids podcast. If you have not done so already, please give us a 5-star review. Please subscribe to our podcast so that you never miss a new episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Trivia for Kids Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can catch all of our live videos. You can email us at triviaforkidspodcast@gmail.com, and birthday shoutouts are available for Patreon subscribers.